30 in the Niner offense. They'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Dobbs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Dobbs to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's McLeod on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. Defensively, they didn't have an answer last drive. They're going to have to do something here. 5 catches alone on the previous series, a touchdown too.
And you and I both know that defensive coordinators tell us all the time, we don't wait for halftime for adjustments, things of that nature, right? We adjust series to series. Well, I think sometimes you need to adjust play to play because that last series, he absolutely shredded them. I've got to send more people his way and make someone else beat me on the next drive if I'm the defense.
Got to do something. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Still going. He may go. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 68 yards. And the 49ers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to know where to go? Here, he lost the football.
Holding offense.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Dobbs to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you...
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 21 yards away. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Dobbs throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10, first down Arizona. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
Missed.
This will not go down. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. 35 yards. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here we go now as they will again try for two. They'll look to throw. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the